Alright, so welcome to the NASCAR Racing for 2001 season mode. So we're here at California Speedway for the Napa Approach 500, blah blah blah. We're here, yeah, for the 10th race of the season. So we have Bobby Labonte on the pole, your points leader. Jeff Gordon starting second, then you have Kevin Harvick third, and then you have Tony Stewart starting fourth, then you got Dale Earnhardt Jr., Dale Jarrett, Mike Skinner, starring Marlin, Mark Barton, and Rusty Wallace rounding out the top 10 in qualifying. And I started 32nd, which is not really the best starting spot, but we'll make it work, hopefully. And there's some other big names. Matt Kenseth, last week's winner, starts around the top 20, so we'll see how that goes.
Driver, start your engine!
The challenge here will be if we can get down to the bottom, because, well, these guys are pretty slow on like the start and restart and all that. Yeah, start behind Kyle Petty. Not often that happens. Let's just go ahead and have the leaderboard just like that. We'll see if Harvick will try and get his first win finally, because he didn't get his first win in Atlanta. But yeah, also thank you, Grand Marshal, for not being sexist. Anyway, yeah, because Harvick is also a California native, so we'll see if he is able to win this race and capitalize on his home track. Okay, gotta get by. Okay, got by Dave Blaney, cleared him. We gotta get by Terry Labonte, fellow Texan. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, because Monica Conager is related to TF2 engineer, probably. That means she's probably from Texas too. So anyway, we got Casey Atwood right here. Get by him. Come on. Okay. We get by him. Well, we'll get by Jerry Nadeau now, so that's fine, I guess. Matt Kenseth is falling back despite winning last race. Kevin Harvick second, and Bobby Labonte will lead the first lap, and yeah, Harvick's right on his tail. Yeah, I mean, I guess if Lindsay Lohan can win Auto Club Speedway in a Volkswagen Beetle, Monica Conager can win in a standard NASCAR stock car with already 2 wins to her name, if I remember correctly. Because I'm pretty sure we only have 2 wins in this season. Las Vegas, which was a snooze fest. Darlington, which was a bit less of a snooze fest, but yeah, but it was like the Dodge Dealers 500 or something, because or 400, I should say, because the Southern 500 hasn't happened yet. But yeah, looks like Bobby Labonte will lead yet another lap. But we'll see if Harvick will be will challenge Bobby Labonte for the lead. Probably will. That might be him going underneath Bobby Labonte or something. I don't know. Hard to tell because we're that far away, and we're 15th right now. And yeah, there's Ken Schrader. Yeah, right there, and there's Bill Elliott right there. Bobby Labonte still leads. And Harvick's still hot in his tail. Let's see. Gotta get by Bill. Okay, and we're still battling out with Ken Schrader right now, so this will be interesting. Come on. Kenny. Come on, Kenny. Okay, Kenny. Let me get by. Thank you. And we're now 14th. And there's Jeremy Mayfield. Yeah, I don't know how we didn't get 190 in qualifying maybe because we didn't have the draft, but
Keep low.
so
Clear
I'm
outside.
surprised that didn't have an effect on qualifying because because this is not a restrictor track, obviously. So gotta get by Bill Elliott right here. Gotta try and get by him carefully. Try and be careful with him. And
Outside.
Dale Jr. is now in
20 laps to
third.
go.
Got by
Keep
Jeff
low.
Gordon pretty successfully. Oh yeah, Jeff Gordon was
Stay
born in
low.
California but raised in
Clear
Indiana,
outside.
so that'll be pretty interesting. I mean, I think he won already at this point, so he won here already at this point, so yeah, maybe he won the inaugural race here. In fact, I don't know. But anyway, Kevin Harvick looks like he's going underneath Bobby Labonte, or I don't know, maybe that's just him trying to make a move. But I'm pretty much the only one making passes so far. But anyway,
Outside.
let's get by
Stay low.
let's go and get by
Clear.
what's his
Car
face,
outside.
Jeremy
Keep low.
Mayfield, meth head. Anyway, gotta get
Clear.
by Jeff Burton.
Car inside. You're up top. 3 wide. Car
Okay,
inside.
Jeremy Mayfield
Clear
making it
inside.
into top 10 right behind his teammate Rusty Wallace. We'll see if Harvick's able to win at his home track.
Car outside.
The 29 car will finally get to victory lane. But anyway, we're going to get by Jeff Burton, and now we're in the top 10, I believe. Or, well,
Keep
not
low.
yet, actually. We're still 11,
Keep low.
then,
Clear. Inside.
yeah, there goes Jeremy Mayfield. He lost a bunch
Clear
of positions
inside.
with that tap. Because I just saw him in the rearview mirror just falling like a rock. But like
Outside.
we're 3 seconds behind the leader.
Keep
Not sure.
low.
I don't think we're gonna
Clear.
catch them.
Car outside. Clear.
And we're right now gonna come to the line in 10th and get the draft on Rusty Wallace. Yeah, Bobby Luani's
You're in the
still in the
top
lead.
10. Car
Tony
outside.
Stewart also coming into the picture too.
Clear.
We'll see how this goes. Let's see. Whoa, Wallace. Yeah, I see Wallace right behind me. Anyway, yeah, we have 2 Chevys in the top 4, and 2 Joe Gibbs teammates in the top 4 as well. So that'll be interesting to watch unfold. And these guys are all side by side, which I believe that allows them to pull away. I'm not exactly sure on that, but we're 9th now. Jeff Gordon's fallen back a little bit despite starting 2nd. And no caution yet, oddly enough. This has been green all the way so far. And Matt Kenseth's still 20th. And we're like 4 seconds behind the leaders. And let's see. I see the car underneath. Kevin Harvick just barely led a lap over Bobby Labonte. And I think 29 car to the point. Now, I think that might do it for Harvick. He'll join me by being the other rookie to win in 2001 to win a race. So I guess it's down to like Kurt Busch, Ron Hornaday, Casey Atwood, and what's his face? Oh yeah, Jason Leffler. Yeah, I forgot about him because he passed away years ago. But anyway, rest in peace, rest his soul. But anyway, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is right now 2nd. I don't think he's won a race yet. He almost won Talladega, but yeah, Matt Kenseth got the win, and I believe that was under caution. Probably have to look back on that. I'm pretty sure it was under caution, but anyway. Harvick's still leading. And Harvick pretty much needs a win. And yeah, there's Jeff Gordon right there. We'll see how this race turns out. As yeah, I believe Bobby Labonte has led the most laps, so that could legitimize his points lead a little bit. Well, maybe consistency also did that too. But anyway, Rusty Wallace, I don't know where he's at. Well, he's actually 10th. He's actually behind me now in 10th, so. And who leads to the point now? Dale Earnhardt Jr. takes the lead. Dale Jr. trying to win for his father. And he's battling the car that used to be driven by his father, but well, Captain Obvious happened. Anyway, gonna try and get by Jeff Gordon. We can. There's let's see, Kevin Harvick's now second, and now we're right behind Jeff Gordon.
Outside. Stay low.
Yeah, we got by Jeff Gordon. There's Sterling Marlin, Mark Martin, and Dale Jarrett right there. Get by well, Sterling Marlin. That almost didn't work.
Outside.
Okay, gotta get by Marlin. Okay, good. We got by Marlin.
Clear.
Let's get by Dale Jarrett right here. If we can. That'd be great. There's also Mark Martin right there. That'll put us in top 5. It's been between those four for the longest time, especially since Tony Stewart got into the picture. Got 10 laps to go. I'm just entered the top 5 over Mark Martin. And now we're just right behind 4th place Tony Stewart. Tony, I don't think has won a race yet either, so this will be pretty interesting. Harvick right underneath Dale Earnhardt Jr. The closer is going to try and take the lead with 9 to go. We'll see how that goes. I think Bobby Labonte is going to get the 10 bonus points for leading the most laps.
You're in 5th.
Yep, and now we're 5th. And 29 car to the point once again. And Bobby Labonte trying to do something. There's his teammate Tony Stewart trying to do something about it. But it looks like he's still right behind. Stewart just been hanging around 4th place all day. But oh, that's about to change because he's passing Dale Earnhardt Jr. Jr.'s fading fast. Cars 3, anyone? But anyway. Kevin Harvick looks like he's gonna take the lead at California, and oh boy, there we go. Yeah, there's Dale Jarrett right behind us. Rusty Wallace in 9th. Oh boy, Bobby Labonte about to retake the lead after not being in it for like, I don't know how many laps, but yeah. Joe Gibbs 1-2 seems like. Almost. And Joe Gibbs up to the point, 1-2 literally. And Tony Stewart, it looks like he's going to try and go for the win this time. As I'm side by side with Dale Jarrett.
Still there. Clear.
Let's see, there we go. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. now takes 2nd. And Harvick is right behind in 4th. This is probably the best shot Harvick's got of getting a win in anything so far. Harvick is right now right behind in 4th. We'll see if he can make up some ground. And Junior is trying to there's just hanging on to it right now. Junior got his nose underneath Bobby Labonte. It's just down. Yeah, there he goes. Junior might be to the point now, once again. Well, Bobby Labonte just barely led that lap, and just 5 laps to go. This is getting interesting. 20 laps, and well, maybe it's a bit more than that. I have no idea, but anyway, Dale Jr. to the point now. And I think if Bobby Labonte didn't have the 10 bonus points already, he definitely has them now. As there goes Kevin Harvick trying to get to 3rd. And Tony Stewart, he's been pretty much playing it safe all day. Being quiet, but in the picture. But still in the picture, so... Yeah, Bobby Labonte's fading now. Who said about Dale Jr. fading? I don't know. As Kevin Harvick's right now in 3rd. He's trying to stay ahead of Bobby Labonte right now. Tony Stewart trying. We're coming down 3 to go, I believe. As Tony Stewart got his nose underneath Dale Jr. Will that do anything? But I don't think I'm able to catch them at this point, so... And I hit the wall, so... Probably not going to catch him. Dale Jr. still leads. We got Kevin Harvick right there in 3rd. Bobby Labonte starting to be a little detached from the leaders a little bit. Just trying to play consistent. Maybe he's trying to be the first driver to not win a race, but still win the championship. A bit weird if you ask me, but yeah. Tony Stewart got in his nose underneath Dale Jr. He's about to pass him, looks like. I think Junior might barely lead the lap. 2 laps to go. And Junior still leads that lap just barely over Tony Stewart, but Stewart's about to pass him this lap, so... And, well, it looks like the Joe Gibbs teammates are working together. Tony Stewart trying to go for his first win of the season. And, yeah. I can just see the points, I can just see the, battle just playing out right now. Kevin Harvick right there in 3rd. Will he have a shot to win the race? The only time will tell as we come to the white flag. Final lap. Can Tony Stewart will Tony Stewart's plan be worth it? Probably will be.
White flag. 1 more lap to go.
Because of the positions the cars are in, I guess. And Bobby Labonte's just stuck behind Tony Stewart right now. As Kevin Harvick and Dale Jr., I don't think they're going to catch him this lap. As, yeah, we stayed green all day. As, Bobby Labonte trying to have something for his teammate, but I don't think it's going to work out. Coming off the final corner, Tony Stewart is going to get his first win of the season at California Speedway. Almost caught him. I could have had 2 laps to catch the leaders. At least.
Great job,
but hey, top 5 ain't so bad, so we'll take that. Yeah, then we have Rusty Wallace in 7th. Bill 8th and 7th. That's a good run for him. Matt Kenseth started 20th and made it to 18th. Yeah.
Flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
Let me guess, the yellow flag was for me slowing down looking at the leaderboards. But anyway, Tony Stewart wins the race. That was the official standings right there. Kurt Busch finishes 30th. Not too bad for him, considering this stuff. Then we have Bill Elliott, Stuart Mullen, so Dale Jr., Kevin Harvick, and Bobby Labonte. So far, this is the closest Kevin Harvick has gotten to getting that first career win. He almost made his hometown happy, but yeah, Tony Stewart had other things to say. So Tony Stewart just edges out him, and that puts us third in points. And I believe that win puts Tony Stewart top 5 in points as well. And I think leading the most laps helped Bobby Labonte a little bit. And especially finishing ahead of Rusty Wallace. And myself as well. Right, then we have the Pontiac Excitement 400 coming up. I believe that's what it's still called. And yeah, Kevin Harvick with that top 5 and leading that lap, he managed to almost crack himself in the top 10. And Dale Jr. also managed to find his way in the top 10 in points as well. Matt Kenseth is there. So things are starting to line up a little bit, if I say so myself. And then we have Michael Waltrip in 18th in points after winning that Daytona 500. And yeah, Tony Stewart already had 2 wins in this season. Huh. I don't remember when he won the other race. I'll have to look back in the footage to see where he finished, what other race he won. But that was his 2nd win of the season, and tied me for the most wins of the season. And yeah, I only had 2 wins to my name so far, but yeah. And Bobby Labonte still has no wins, but I think him having 10 top 10s, no DNFs, and 4 top 5s pretty much helps his case. And if you led laps. But I think I've led more laps than any other driver from the looks of things. So, yeah. Like I said, next race will be at Richmond at the Pontiac Excitement 400. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.